Previously on the Homeschooler's Guide to Talking to Girls on Facebook.
We have a special guest with us. We brought in this guy to help us out. If we get over 50 likes, next video, no shirt.
What? Dude, she actually does have me blocked. I don't even know her.
Well, that's why.
Okay.
Let's review.
How do we start?
How do we kick this off? A is H words. B is L words.
That's
And
Wait, L words.
C is 4-letter words.
What are
And
L
D
words?
is
Pie.
pie. Nice. What's a good H word, guys?
Hullabaloo. Hullabaloo. We're going for it. Hullabaloo.
We're glad
Wait,
you
this is to prove the concept that H words will work pretty much no matter which one you use. Like we said, the only one that you should steer away from is.
hippopotamus.
Thank you.
Is this typically how you start stuff? Okay.
See, and it worked.
She replied with an H
She's
word.
totally okay with hullabaloo. So she says, "Hey, what's up?" with the smiley
Alright,
face.
just for examples, what are some other H words you can come up with? Just like
Let's try a couple more.
Hanukkah.
Hawaii, Harry.
How do you
That's
spell
not
Hanukkah?
Hanukkah.
Yes, Hanukkah.
How do you spell it?
H-A-N. Use spell check if you need to. If you get that little red squiggly line, don't appear like an idiot.
Just
Right click on that. Unless you're saying hullabaloo, in which case there's probably not going to be a correct spelling.
Right.
She's been typing. She's taking her sweet time. She's going to come up with something great. We're going to act like it was the funniest thing we've ever heard. Right?
What?
LOL.
LOL.
Just go with the LOL.
Dang, you're
She gave us kudos for our creativity.
I mean, it's equivalent of
making out.
It's pretty much,
Yeah.
yep,
That'd be.
I mean,
basically.
yeah.
Second.
What sort of punctuation do you use here, John?
I know punctuation. A lot of
Oh
times I
my
gotta know.
gosh!
He's
Yeah.
a
Barbarian.
You know,
no
I'm just
punctuation man.
straightforward, you know?
This is paining me to use incorrect punctuation and grammar.
Ah!
Not usually, so.
Well, I mean, he does
Good
have
stuff.
more girls than we do.
Ooh,
Snap.
What was said?
we got another language happening now. Do you speak this language? Google Translate. And this will make you look like you're super smart.
That got me through Spanish 3.
Thanks. You're smart too.
Dang.
In
Because-
Italian. I
so
feel like
now
she's
we-
rubbing it in now. She says that in Italian. She's trying to play it off, be all modest. She's like, I really find that I'm most clever when I'm not trying to be. So she's all a bit like, you know what? I'm not really clever all the time.
Stinks to be her.
I feel like she's fishing for a compliment here. Should we define that to the viewers?
Compliment's like a small trout.
Yes, something like that.
Oh, you got one.
They'll say something that makes it extremely easy for you to compliment them. You got to be careful with that because you can't give it to them all the time or you're just easy. If they say something like, "Oh, I'm so ugly," you can't just be like,
You're gorgeous! Don't say that about yourself!
just play it off a little bit. You just gotta be like, "Oh, whatever," and then change the subject and move on. She's going, "I beg to give her," and then I beg to give her. I beg
Who's
to
that?
give her. She was a congresswoman. Anyway, I beg to differ.
Differ dude sounds like a jerk.
Beg to be. What?
She's
No, don't say beg to me instead. I have to see her
Okay.
tomorrow at
Alright.
church. I don't want to do that.
Times like those when I wish we weren't recording.
When you're stuck in a sticky situation, Google images for puppy. And send her a picture of a puppy. So we saw that she just posted a status update saying she wants a vintage star map really bad.
Keep an eye
So-
on their Facebook page as you chat.
So we sent her a picture of a vintage star map. So now she thinks that he's a nerd about stars. She wants to give him a hug for it.
You're gonna want to quit while you're ahead at some point. Don't ever let it grow totally stale and you sort of peter out. Great, well, good night.
We have a bunch of chicks back here that we're gonna hug real quick. We'll take a moment.
Oh!